You are the first white lesbian I've had on my channel in a long time.
Oh, so in a long time, so not the first.
Not the first. I can't remember who the first is, but who cares about her at this point? It's you. You're here.
I can be the new token white lesbian for your channel. How about that?
On my channel, please.
Yep.
That's what we need. That's what we need. After all the white lesbians I've dragged on YouTube, the fact that you are here today, committing and giving me your time, this is great.
I'm just trying to show up, Jade. I'm just trying to show up for you.
I'll take this as reparations.
Okay, yep.
I'm also gonna go ahead and intro this video. All right, y'all, what up? This is my channel. My name is Jade Fox, and today I'm going to be quizzing Alayna on some queer/drag terminology. As we all know, drag and queer phrases, culture, there's a lot of crossover with internet shit, and a lot of people think that the queer and the drag terminology that's used on TikTok and all these other platforms, people think that it's just internet shit, but it's not just internet shit. In fact, it started off, a lot of these phrases anyway, started off in the drag scene. So we're gonna get down into it and see how much Alayna knows today.
Oh my God, I'm so ready. I haven't been quizzed and graded in a very long time, and I'm finding it surprisingly exciting. I feel thrilled.
I love that for you. I'll start you off with an easy one. Clock. Your word is clock.
Okay, clock is it's a verb. So to clock. So you clock someone or something, as in I guess it would be you notice something about them that either they're trying to hide or maybe wouldn't be apparent to the untrained eye.
That's it. Ding, ding, mother, ding. She's a wiener, baby. Okay, so yeah, clock, it means to spot what someone is attempting to hide, / to call out someone's flaws or imperfections, / to reveal the truth.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was just about imperfections or if it was any kind of perception.
You could be if you don't want the straights to clock you, don't wear shirts like Alayna's. Because then they're gonna see right through you, girl. Okay, so your phrase is, and I can use this in a sentence if you would like to, or if you need me to, feeling the fantasy.
Oh, feeling the fantasy.
Some of these are kind of hard to explain, even when you do know what they are.
My guess, I'm not entirely sure. My guess would be that it's in drag, when somebody's in drag and really killing it, they're feeling the fantasy.
Yes. In a nutshell, that's pretty much what it is. The definition that they have here is the feeling of loving what you are doing in a particular moment.
Oh, okay, so it's broad. Loving what you're doing so anybody at any time, if they're loving what they're doing, would say, I'm feeling the fantasy?
Yeah, so if you're at a party and you're 4 Pacificos in, and they're playing some Dua Lipa, and you're just getting your life on the dance floor, you're with your friends, it feels very cinematic. That in that moment you're feeling the fantasy. Someone would look at you and be oh, she's killing it, she's feeling herself right now, she's living her life, she's feeling good, she's thriving, she's into it. Okay,
is this something you mainly say about somebody else, or can you say it about yourself?
Both. You can observe someone, if I was in the room, a fly on the wall at this party, I could be oh yeah, she's feeling her fantasy right now. But if you in that moment could also be bitch, I'm feeling my fantasy right now. Okay, let them have it.
Well, Jade, you can say that for anything.
I have a performance coming up this Saturday, and when I go out there, I'm going to let that audience have it. I'm going to let them have it.
Well, you're going to give it your all. You're going to feed them the fantasy.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so you lied to me when you said that you didn't think you were going to do well. I think you're doing great.
What I was thinking was like, because like you said, I know that a lot of like general slang in popular vernacular comes from the internet. That internet slang, a lot of it comes from queer culture. A lot of queer culture steals language from drag culture. Like I know a lot of things originate in drag culture where I feel like I'm not specifically versed in like drag.
I mean, you broke it down perfectly. It's all like context. It's like let them have it could mean anything, but in a specific queer or like drag environment, especially if you are some type of like performer or if you're like a very visible like person, letting them have it means you're gonna go out there, you're gonna impress the people. Their jaws are gonna drop, you know?
I'm gonna let them have it on this whole quiz.
Yes.
On this whole exam.
I'm gonna fill my fantasy and let them have it.
And no one will clock how nervous I am.
This is how like 13-year-olds talk on TikTok. The house down, hunty boots queen. Gag for the gods, bitch. Fish. Okay. Gag.
Gag is like love. Like I gag for it. Like I love, which is so many things. I feel like I don't know if it's just now or in slang in general. It's the opposite. Like when something's so funny, people put the skull emoji because like it's so funny they're dead.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't think like gagging is gross and nobody wants to do that. But yet it means like
maybe it's just like this is so much for my human body to hold. Like this is information that my body cannot handle. And so I have to like die or I have to gag because my body cannot process this. So the definition though, it says to react intensely. To react intensely, usually as a result of shock.
Okay, so not even positive necessarily. I wish you could find like not just the source of where you found the definition, but the origin of every term. Like I wonder what was the first time that each one of these was used.
Like somebody, this started off as a personal story. Like somebody performed somewhere, somebody did something, and then somebody in the audience was getting so much of their life that they just fucking threw up everywhere. And then they just went on in the history saying like, oh my God, yeah, I performed and oh, the girls were gagging. And then boom.
Yes, it was like a personal anecdote that just caught on.
Even though you got it right, I wrote down my example sentence was, to use it in a sentence. Did you gag when JoJo Siwa did her big chop?
Big chop. Now there I'm gonna fail. I'm not familiar. Do I get points subtracted?
Big chop. I'm dead. But did you see her short hair though? Did you see her short cut?
Oh, you mean like haircut?
Oh, you didn't know I was talking about hair.
I was thinking it was a dance move. The big chop.
You just thought she was like cutting steaks or?
No, I thought she was like doing a dance move. I thought it was some sort of like I pictured like a jumping splits. The big, I don't know.
Makes sense. I can see that. I keep forgetting that you are Canadian.
Yes.
And I feel like the phrase big chop, even though it's like deeply rooted in like the like Black community, I feel like it's a very American thing.
The big
like
chop.
I don't know, maybe it's not. If the girls over there in the UK and all the other places, let me know if y'all use the phrase big chop, because I would like to know. Because I feel like there are just certain slang words, although they may come from like universal communities such as like the queer community or the drag community, I feel like it is still very Americanized. Sissy that walk.
That's like, do a good job on the runway.
Yes, to walk with sass.
To walk with sass. So this would not be sissying that walk.
This is like butch that walk. This is make masculine that walk. Like that's what like this is. Okay, turn the party.
Oh, okay, that one I got no, that I have not heard. Turn the party. Can you use it in a sentence? Wait, should I guess?
Sis is gonna turn the party out.
Turn the party. Turning the party would be I want to say like I show up at a party or I show up at an event and it's just not good. The party is flopping. And then I show up and someone says to me, or I say to my friend, like, we gotta turn this party. Get the tequila shots. Let's change up the playlist.
Get the Pacifico.
What's Pacifico?
I don't know. For some reason, I just feel like lesbians just drink a lot of Pacifico. It's a beer.
I think I should be quizzed on American slang. This seems to be what I'm unfamiliar with.
Maybe. Is there Canadian slang?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there's Canadian
For sure.
slang.
Oh my God, yeah.
Give me one.
Toque?
Use it in a sentence.
You don't know what a toque is? Jade, that's like class, that's like easy. I gave you an easy ball, a softball question.
A toque, it sounds like a weird hat. What is that?
Yes, you're wearing a toque. So you're literally wearing one.
You're lying.
No.
Is it literally a hat?
It's like I think you would call it a beanie. We don't call it that, we call it a toque.
That's cute. Is that short for something?
No.
Okay. Y'all do stuff way different up there in Canada. Your bacon is round.
Okay. Like, no, it's not.
Let's go with a phrase. Come through.
Come through is like, oh, how would you put this? Like not show up in like the physical sense, but like it feels to me like not just achieve something, but it was like something like when maybe this is like not a queer thing, a queer version of it that I'm thinking of, but like when someone comes through, it's like you came through for me. Like I needed you in that moment and you came through.
Like friendship.
Like friendship. But I think it's something different.
Do you want me to use it in a sentence?
Yes. Am I off?
After she won the competition, the other drag queen screamed, "Come through!" She did something worthy of people celebrating.
Yeah, because she did good. It was what did this have to do with it?
This is just like, just titty shakes. Titty shakes for vibes, that's all. Kiki.
Oh, I've heard that. Kiki.
Kiki with the goils.
I've heard that. I don't know what it means. It's obviously not a name. Oh, to have a chat.
Yeah, it's literally that, yeah.
Oh, right. So it's like to have a meet cute.
And this last one is you. You are the example for this last one. Sickening.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Am I so sickening that you gag? Thank you very much. Fast learner.
Oh, is that a Millie Rock? It looked like you Millie rocked for a second.
I don't know what that means either, Jade. Just let me have the win.
What is sickening?
Well, like sickening is like just like great, like so good. It's sickening. It's like you're like slaying. Like you're fabulous. You've got like that. You've got You got that something. Yeah. You've got that something about you.
Sickening, incredibly amazing, excessively hot.
Excessively hot.
That death drop was absolutely sickening. Honestly, you kind of slayed it.
Okay, enjoy the Jade and Alayna podcast for the next 2 minutes, I guess.
Are you a dancer? Like when you go out, do you dance and stuff?
Like, okay, I actually just had this conversation with someone the other day, but my dancing is just your typical white girl where all I can do, like I'm just acting out what the lyrics are saying. Yes. There's like my best dance advice to anyone when I was younger, like when we would go out, was like, okay, either arms up or arms down. No arms in the middle. Arms up or arms down. And then it's literally just like, they're talking about your hair. Oh, now I'm touching my hair. It's a Barbie girl in a Barbie world, life in plastic. We're pretending we're plastic. Like that's all I've got.
I like that. You basically make every song the cha-cha slide.
I learned how to dance off of the cha-cha slide, and I have made no progress.
Oh, yeah, I'm a dancer.
Yes, you are.
Like, I'm so much of a dancer. And when I say dancer, I don't mean like I'm a dancer. Like, I have a background in dance. I mean, I'm a dancer in that, like, get away from me, give me, like, room.
Yes, okay.
Kind of dancer.
Yes.
For that reason, I never fully learned how to dance with, like, a girl, for real. Like, you know, like when a girl's, like, ass is here and you do, like, the...
Yeah. See, other than my charades dancing, that's the only other dancing I do.
Period, Alayna. This is you?
No. No, I'm on the other side, Jade.
Period, Alayna.
I'm in the front.
This is you.
Yes.
I love that for you.
And you're like, get away from me. I've got the Millie.
Like, literally, there are times when, like, I was dancing and a girl would, like, inch up to me and, like, try to put her butt. I'm like, I'm good, love.
You're like, I'm very busy.
But this sounds like a podcast now, so I'm gonna end this off. Okay. Thank you for coming through, Alayna.
Thank you for having me. I hope that at a minimum some reparations were made. That's really all I'm trying to do.
I appreciate that. I didn't really give you a choice, but no one gave black people a choice either. That got dark. All right, guys, thank you.
It's fine.
Thanks for watching this video. Maybe we'll do a follow-up. I don't know. Maybe we'll have some other people on. I don't know. Y'all just gotta stay tuned or whatever to this channel. Especially since I'm posting videos again.
Yes, she's back.
Yeah, I'm back. But I will see y'all very soon in another one. Bye.